This next video was posted by a Reddit user who writes that the following video was taken back in 2020. He didn't take the video himself, but rather it was sent to him by his sister who was at a hospital for reasons unknown. While she was there, she was waiting out in the hallway where no one else seemed to be present. It was just her, alone in this big empty hallway, or at least that's what she thought. Because, as her family believes, she wasn't completely alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the end of the hallway. Have a look. After checking to see what it was that was moving, she finds nothing. Now it's hard to say as to what exactly is being seen here, but many viewers on Reddit believe that it's something paranormal. Some can even make out a face or even a body.
Olivier? Oli? Olivier? Oli?
As she films, things take an eerie turn when objects appear to move on their own.
Ça a bougé. Maman!
Cupboards creak open, items shift, and an unseen force seems to make its presence known in an undeniably disturbing way. Since its upload, the video has sparked a mix of fascination and fear among viewers. Some argue that the authenticity of the clip is undeniable, pointing to the raw fear in Denise's voice and the unpredictable nature of the movements. Others, however, remain skeptical, citing the possibility of strings or camera trickery. Regardless of the explanation, the clip serves as a spine-chilling reminder that sometimes the most ordinary places can harbour the most extraordinary mysteries.
Okay, we gotta talk about this egg UFO they found in Antarctica. The one that was leaked by a supposed government whistleblower on a certain website that shall not be named. This blower claims to have been part of the recovery mission of a very interesting UAP that's allegedly of ancient origin. UFOs and ancient civilizations? I'm about to blow a little something myself. Your mind. This egg-shaped UAP, as it's being called, was found deep in a cave in the Queen Elizabeth mountain range in Antarctica, along with a 700-year-old humanoid being in a stasis pod who was still alive, woke up, and talked to us. Reminder, this is just speculation from an anonymous post and is for entertainment purposes only. Did you hear that, algorithm? Our whistleblower says he worked for the US Department of Defense in a long Q&A style post with some pretty juicy juicy info, starting the thread off by telling us this video was taken in November of 2022, showing what appears to be a large, smooth, spherical object, not unlike a lot of the Tic Tac UAPs we've been seeing, dangling at the end of a long rope being airlifted by a helicopter. He insists it's an egg-shaped UAP of ancient origin, made from an unknown metal that no one was able to open. Now, let me just preface everything I'm about to reveal by saying the site this leak was posted on isn't exactly known for being a reliable source of valid information, but on the other hand is known for being notoriously anonymous, which admittedly would be ideal for whistleblowers who wish to stay hidden. Either way, take this all with a grain of salt, because what is interesting is that the video shown here is extremely similar to another one released by News Nation, a legitimate American cable news and video network just days earlier. And once again, their video shows an egg-shaped UAP in the same night vision filter dangling at the end of a long rope hanging from a helicopter, which they confirm was leaked to them by another whistleblower that they themselves validated. Two separate videos just a few days apart, both with the same looking egg UFO. Is there something to this, or is it all just a coordinated distraction? Along with the video, News Nation also interviewed Jake Barber, a decorated US Air Force veteran who was contracted by the DoD as a helicopter pilot for crash retrieval, and he reveals that some of his retrievals were definitely not of human origin. He admits that he was sent on helicopter retrievals of unknown objects that he would extract and transport with a long rope, missions that took place at night, and mentions on one particular extraction as he looked down at the object he was carrying through his night vision lens, he saw, and I quote, an egg. A white egg with no visible propulsion system, which is exactly what we see in both of the videos, confirmed by the one manning the helicopter. And bro looks shell-shocked revealing these claims, saying he felt possessed by some ethereal energy during this job, and that shortly after, he and his colleagues got really sick, lost all of his hair, and his skin started to peel. Even developed heart problems he's never had before, so Stanford immunologist Gary Nolan took a look at his health diagnostics, insisting he's never seen anything like what Barber and his team experienced, even suggesting the sickness may not be of earthly origin. Jake's claims are also backed up by testimonies from many other of his fellow veterans, like Don Paul, another decorated Special Forces operator who worked with Jake Barber and confirms everything he's saying. Now, along with the egg UAP, the original whistleblower thread reveals that a coffin-like stasis pod was also recovered from the cave in Antarctica, which he says he has pics of, and well, he delivered. According to him, this pod they found had a humanoid being inside that was kept alive without the use of cryogenics. They brought it up to a lab, and very quickly the being awoke from its stasis sleep pod and started interacting with the humans. It was very tall, around 8 feet, with blue eyes, pale skin, white long hair, and a very human-like face, while at the same time looking very non-human. This, in ufology, would be what we call the Nordic aliens, or the tall whites. It proved to be very intelligent, learning English and German in less than a week, and was able to speak directly to the scientists, and can also communicate with select humans telepathically, which you would hear as your voice in your own head, like giving yourself a monologue. The being explained to the team that he was born here 700 years ago, and that his people saved humans from a creator race who engineered us to serve them millions of years ago, which is pretty much exactly what the ancient Sumerian Anunnaki myth is about, which the alien said humanity passed that story down from that very real event. The whistleblower says they even took photos of its thing, which, in case you're wondering, looks like ours, but the tip is more similar to a chimpanzee. His words, please don't look that up. He did also mention that our government has a sort of internal division on what they want to do with this sort of information. That everyone involved falls into one of two groups, those that want disclosure, revealing aliens and UFOs to the public, and those that don't. And that all the UAP Congress hearings, the News Nation video, the Jake Barber leaks we've been shown are all just distractions by the people who want to keep it hidden. Then he shows us additional photos of the egg, the stasis pod, the Antarctic cave they found everything in, which he claims is from the other group. The cave was part of a larger underground alien base that had been there for thousands of years but has since been abandoned. All they found there was the egg, the sleeping pod, and another metallic box filled with books written in Sumerian and Proto-European. One of the photos even feature what he calls unexplained writing, possibly hieroglyphics, on the walls. These caves were supposedly found in the Queen Elizabeth mountain range in Antarctica, which, oddly enough, this area area specifically is extremely pixelated on Google Earth when you zoom in. Meanwhile, other areas right beside it are full of detail. Is there any reason this region was kept off the radar? Our totally reliable and whistleblower finishes off with a very concerning message, claiming that something called the Dwight D. Eisenhower Alliance is very real, where former President Eisenhower met with some of these aliens way back in the 50s and traded American civilians in exchange for their technology, which they studied and developed in classified government projects. But by this time, the thread started going off the rails, with the OP claiming it was hijacked by government disinformation agents pretending to be him, posting another close-up shot of the infamous Egg UAP that even shows some sort of markings and writing all over it, but it could very well be AI at this point. Which it kinda sucks that AI has sort of infiltrated our sphere of tangible evidence. And today, even real UFO and alien photos and videos could easily be dismissed as AI and mocked. Pics or it didn't happen is officially irrelevant. We do know, at least with a higher degree of certainty, that the News Nation video could very well be real, and this Egg UAP is currently in the government's possession. Unless this really is just a massive distraction to cover up what's really happening, which honestly would be even more terrifying. But if it is real, I have a feeling that whatever it is will be revealed to us sooner than later.
On July 28th of 2024, a certain video was shared among many residents of a town where something quite peculiar had taken place. It happened right outside someone's house at around 7 p.m. Those who live here had thankfully caught the event on camera via surveillance footage, but the video itself is just part of the reason why neighbors are concerned. Whatever happened here had sent someone to the hospital. It was immediately after knowing this that residents of this neighborhood became terrified. The following is what was captured. Watch. What looks like a flying object appears to strike the man from inside the house. Now it's worth noting that he's okay, but he did need a couple of stitches afterwards. But strangely, he doesn't recall what happened, as the impact was intense.
استنى ما في ستورج فل ايش اسمه ستورج طفي بروجريس بسرعه انتهت واو بانجي
kita lagi ya, kita coba sekali lagi.
قول هذاك الشخص يتجنب لانه ما فوقش عليه.
You want the here?
I mean outside from the frame.
Okay.
True. Just kissing the cover. And how you do that?
In this type of performance, snake charmers rely on their understanding of snake behavior and body language. Cobras, like many snakes, do not strike unless they feel threatened. The charmer carefully gauges the snake's movements, staying just outside its striking range, which is often determined by the length of its body and its head's reach. By keeping a calm and steady presence, the charmer avoids provoking the snake. The kiss on the forehead is a dramatic gesture, but it's carefully timed when the cobra is not in an aggressive posture.
In this next video, a young girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes of Amanda's mom, who passed away only a month ago, and it was just now that she saw her daughter talking to the urn inside. Understandably, Amanda was moved. During the time that Amanda took this video, she didn't notice anything strange. It was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it, a dark silhouette passing in front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance. To Amanda, this supposed apparition wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that this was her mother. She took it as a sign from her, letting her know that she's still there despite being physically gone. Although others think that something else was captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother. But let me know what you think. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast. Don't turn your back. Don't look away.
Oh shit. I got it.
哇，它太亮了！
正口，
哇，
是个正口。What is happening?
I don't know.
Okay, walking up there now. Going up the steps. All right. It's like really cold in here though. Like really cold. And the air's not even on. I mean, I don't see anything. So maybe we can sit. Yeah, the air and stuff's not on. Maybe sit in the dark. See if we can hear something. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna probably lose all my views for my people watching, but okay, let's do this. All right, no, I'm out.
Tracy quickly finds out why room 205 is so unpopular. The room is eerily cold, and when she turns off the lights, some creepy little voice from the darkness whispers, "Hey."
All right, no, I'm out. Okay, I guess I just got my answer. Oh my God, going back to the front.
In a spine-tingling video shared to TikTok by user the.paranormal.archives, viewers witness an unsettling encounter at Florida King High School, a place reportedly built over an old cemetery.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but...
The footage, captured by a janitor during his late-night shift, details a series of strange events as he cleans up after a student party.
Yeah, I didn't really believe him until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here.
Among the most peculiar occurrences is a lone red balloon that seems to follow him, as if guided by an unseen force.
No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just, see?
The video escalates in creepiness as the janitor, moving cautiously from the classroom into the corridor, shows the balloon gliding silently behind him.
Ooh, okay. See, no.
The tension heightens when the camera catches a fleeting glimpse of a dark, shadowy figure racing past a window in the background.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh!
The figure moves too quickly and unnaturally to be easily explained, leaving the janitor visibly shaken.
Ooh!
Realizing the situation may be more than he bargained for, he abruptly ends the video, making a hasty exit.
No, I can't.
This chilling footage has left viewers speculating on whether the school's ghostly reputation is more than just a local legend, and if something otherworldly still haunts its abandoned halls.
It just follows me no matter what. Ooh.
Okay, so we're at home. It's just me and my daughter tonight. I don't know what is going on, but she's acting super weird. She keeps peering over the couch, and it looks like she's looking at something. What's wrong? Like... There's literally nothing there. What are you looking at? Oh my god. Oh.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Hey. Hey.
Here you go. Bye.
Maya, what are you waving at? Okay, this is so bizarre. It's like she can see something and she's scared of it.
Little Maya is upset and seems to be scared of something or someone on the other side of the room. Maya even waves bye-bye to whatever she sees, seemingly hoping that it will take the hint and just leave.
The Instagram account Occult Scene has left viewers unnerved after sharing a chilling clip filmed in Brazil. The video begins innocently enough, showing a group of housemates laughing and chatting while preparing dinner. But what starts out as a light-hearted moment takes a creepy turn when something unexplainable happens. Watch. A pale figure walks past the window. They rush to investigate, but there's no one there.
Sério, vem aqui comigo, cara. Eu vi uma coisa assim, cara. Tá louco, mano? Maluco. Eu vou voltar a câmera. Eu vou voltar a câmera e você vai ver, velho.
The clip has sparked debate among viewers. Some believe the footage could be evidence of a ghostly apparition. Others suggest it might have been a trespasser, adding a different layer of unease to this strange situation. While the true nature of the pale figure remains a mystery, the video has certainly captured the imagination of viewers.
Vocês nem esperaram pra festa aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu, que porra é essa, velho?
This OF model and her boyfriend were told by friends one of you is going to end up dead, and they were right. It was March 2022 and 24-year-old OF model Abigail White was dating 22-year-old Bradley Lewis. The pair lived in Kingswood near Bristol, and to the outside world things looked perfect. The pair had 3 children together and she was earning $50,000 a year doing her content online. However, behind the scenes, the relationship was toxic. Just before an absolutely horrific turn of events, friends of the couple chillingly predicted one of you is going to end up dead. In the days leading up to one final horrific conclusion, the couple had been having really severe arguments. These would often turn violent, and Abigail would later claim that Bradley was controlling and didn't like what she did as a job. On one occasion, Abigail ended up stabbing Bradley in the arm. In another incident, Bradley rang a friend and begged, "Help me, Sophie, she's trying to kill me, she's trying to stab me, she keeps beating me up, she's hurting me." On the 25th of March, it's claimed that Bradley had decided to break up with her once and for all. He told her the relationship was over, but they then bumped into each other at the pub later on that evening. Abigail had drank a full bottle of wine and taken substances and started a fight with another table of pub-goers. She ended up throwing a drink over one, but this was absolutely nothing compared to what she would do later on. Bradley and Abigail ended up leaving the pub together to go home, and just minutes after they arrived back, she would do the unthinkable. Abigail plunged a knife 7 centimeters into Bradley's chest and it entered his heart. A neighbor heard screaming and rang 999 before running over to the house. When she entered, she saw Bradley lying dead on the kitchen floor. Abigail tried to claim that Bradley had stabbed himself, but she did end up confessing eventually. She was found guilty and sentenced to at least 18 years behind bars. But all of this hasn't stopped her finding love again. She reportedly found a new boyfriend on the outside while she's been in prison and was demanding visits with him. She said she should be entitled to private visits with her boyfriend so she could fulfill her needs.
We are the reason so many people go missing in Canada. Hello, my name is Urban, and I am a Managishi. We are a race of little people who live near the rocky rapids of eastern Canada. Although we look harmless, we can be very mischievous. Our main purpose is to protect the land at all costs from any threats, which is why we spend so much time putting these warning markings on the cliffs. You don't want what comes after the warning. While undisturbed, we spend our days hunting and fishing and sleeping in caves. But when a lost person comes stumbling through our area, we lure them over with illusions. You should always be prepared and know the area you're venturing into. If you don't, as a consequence of not doing so, we are going to use you as a message to your people. Don't get lost in the wilderness.
And I'm home alone, right? But the reflection shows like that's me.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Nope.
Sigo, we have to get out. We have to get out.
so confused right now. What is that? I didn't put it there. It wasn't there when I brought the garbage can up last night. What the heck is it?
Two, 1, 2, oh! Bunny. 1, 2, just 2, maybe 1.
Found creepy carving in the rock.